as I learned more and more about the obesity cancer and the insulin cancer connection, then the next logical question is, okay, if it's about insulin and a related hormone, insulin-like growth factor, which, insulin can also increase insulin-like growth factor levels, then the question is, what is it about our diet that causes insulin to rise? And that took me back to sugar in particular. I mean, refined carbs in general, but sugar, I think, first and foremost. You look back to the 19th century to today, the increase in sugar consumption, maps pretty closely to the rise of diabetes and heart disease, but also cancer, begins in the late 19th century and then just goes up and up and up. It's really about, sugar. When I say sugar, I mean, first and foremost, not just any kind of carbs, but specifically sucrose, the sweet white stuff. It's half glucose and half fructose, and seems to be better than almost any other food at driving insulin resistance and elevated insulin. Doesn't explain everything, but explains a large part of why cancer became so much more common in the modern world and continues to be common. One of the most surprising parts of my research was looking at all these populations that didn't actually have cancer, in the late 19th century and even into the early 20th century. In some cases, almost unheard of. I mean, there's maybe a red one here or there, but as soon as they start switching to the Western diet, then they start getting cancer and the other diseases just like everybody else. So I think it's pretty clear that it's something in the diet, and I think the strongest evidence certainly points to sugar by way of insulin.